Today we are going to share a very important session, and the session is emerging trends in pharma packaging. The session is very relevant today in this pandemic period. Now, before I start, let me tell you the speaker for the day is having 21 years experience in pharmaceutical industry. The speaker for the day is Mr. Pavan Kumar Chogle, and he is at this moment with Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. He is also an ex-IIP alumni and written many articles in different journals. The topic today we are going to share is emerging trends in pharma packaging. Now, as we all know, pharma packaging is one of the most challenging packaging segment in entire packaging basket, starting from raw material, process, standards, artworks, sanitization. Every part has to be in place with high standard for a perfect pharmaceutical packaging. And in COVID period, it is certainly not easy to align everything in proper way. So there are a lot of challenges in pharma packaging, and there are a lot of emerging new ideas also in pharma packaging. So in today's session, we are going to decode the different emerging trends in pharma packaging. Now, before we start, let me tell you the timelines for this webinar. We have 20-minute session for speech, 10-minute session for question and answer. The entire session is recorded, and the recording will be published in all digital platforms within 24 hours. Last but not the least, I would like to request all audiences to please put it in mute mode so that noises are not coming in. With this, I would like to request Mr. Pavan Kumar Chogle to please start his session. Over to you, Mr. Pavan.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Are you able to listen?
Yes, I can hear.
Yeah. So today's topic is the new trends in pharmaceutical packaging. As you know, in pharmaceutical, we use different type of primary packaging, secondary packaging. So currently, or before that also, see, as a pharmaceutical packaging, we should not use as a directly only protection. There are many trends are coming. Now, all Indian pharmaceutical companies, they are going on global level. So there is different expectation from packaging development. So what type of these expectations that we'll see, and how we are doing that also I will explain. So we are using a primary packaging material, different, you can say aluminum foil, bottles, vials, ampoules. So how we are converting all their expectations as per pharmaceutical industry. So currently we are focusing on regulatory compliance and patient safety, then focus towards smart packaging, focus towards secure supply chain, focus towards data security, focus towards personalization, new development in pharmaceutical, and last is sustainability and packaging. So we are converting all these packaging materials as per global requirement from pharmaceutical packaging point of view. So my first is focus towards regulatory compliance and patient safety. So packaging material is not only to protect the product, that is one aspect, but my packaging should be regulatory compliance. Means you can say any labels or cartons, primary packaging material, when we print that, it should be all requirement which is required to patient or doctors or any regulatory compliance, everything should be on that label. So you can say brand name or generic name, dosage form, storage condition. So person, you can say patient or doctor who are going to use that, he should understand immediately this medicine is for what and what is required, what is the pack size, everything. So my first is regulatory compliance and patient safety. Then my next requirement is focus towards smart packaging. Now if you'll see nowadays, we are going to remove maximum. Currently we are using PILs, means leaflets, the medication guide, different things to explain about the product. But now we are moving towards QR code or RFID, where you can go and you can just scan that, you will get all information about the product, then how to use, then where it is packed, all this information. So because of this, you are getting information in one shot, plus you are reducing the packaging material, and it is, you are supporting the environment. So if you'll see the smart packaging, what we have done, we have used QR codes on different product labels or cartons. If you scan this QR code, you will get all information about product, when to use, how to store. So earlier we used to give this information through patient information, that is very big, you can say paper, and now we have shifted to this QR code. Because of this, now we are saving a lot of paper material, and it is also helping environment. Nowadays what is happening in market, you will find lot of spurious drug. So how to control that? If you'll see, and today's as on record, around 30 to 35% drugs are spurious in India, and you can say all these developing countries, you can say Russia or Brazil,
Right.
and
Even Chinese medicines are duplicate.
correct. But if you'll see, so how to control? So now we are moving towards track and trace. Now what we are doing, we are coding 2D codes or single barcodes, where every carton has given one serial number and specific, you can say, crypto code. So suppose we have packed 1 lakh carton, I am shipping that 1 lakh carton to say Russia, and in that pharmacy each and every carton is getting scanned. So they are getting information, this carton is packed X company at India with this code. And before that, we are shipping, means we are transferring all this data to government of that respective countries.
Okay.
So they are scanning and they are getting all information, whether this drug is manufactured at X company at X plant from India's this state. They will get all information. And we have started this, and we are getting a lot of benefit. Means every that serial number is unique for every carton. So it is not possible to copy any third party. So now we have implemented to US, then Russia, then Brazil, and many more countries are coming. So if you'll see what things we are giving in that 2D data matrix is around, we are keeping 8 to 8 mm, and we can add the GTIN. GTIN is global trade identification number, random serialization. So once you scan this, you will get information as per your requirement. You can add as per extra information also, and it will help you to protect your brand image, and there will be no spurious drugs in market.
Right, right.
So you can see the picture how we are doing this.
Yes, GTIN number is there very much. There is a QR code also.
Yes. So next is the focus towards data security. So here also packaging is playing very important role. You will see authenticity of data, product data, serialization data. So what packaging, as a packaging development, we are making my packaging material such that where we can print all this data, and we are taking help from IT, where we can decode that data and we can transfer to patient or doctors. Also we are getting help from government also, where nobody can copy this data. This data will be secure for every product. So we have started these few countries.
I mean, you want to say the patent, it is a product data, means it's some patented related or recipe related?
No, it is, yeah, no, it is not patent related. It is related to every, you can say, carton or bottle, where coding with different serial numbers or unique any numbers.
Right.
So we can track from my plant to till it reaches to patient, that single carton or bottle.
Okay, the process is tracked.
Yes, so we are tracking this process also. So this is one more expectation, and we have started few countries. You can from my current company, and this under establishment.
The last line in the slide, Mr. Pavan, data encryption built on blockchain has already begun. It is the future. Can you highlight something on this?
Yeah. So if you'll see, suppose I have taken 1 lakh code for X product at my end, and I have shipped 95,000 cartons from my company.
Okay.
So it is, once it will go to custom clearance, they will scan, they will get this much codes are there. Then they will ship to, say, country, you can say Brazil. There also they will get this scanning, and they will also come to know this government has given them 1 lakh codes, and from this company we got around 95,000 codes, means 95,000, you can say, cartons or bottles. And if you see, every till it reaches to any pharmacy and any patient, we can track. Suppose if you want to do a recall also, you will get in one shot all information, how much carton has distributed and how much cartons or bottle we need to recall. So on daily basis, you will get stock record from this code.
Fantastic, fantastic, amazing. Technology has done amazing control in the
So
supply
if
chain of
you
our
see, yeah, currently what is happening, suppose I produce ibuprofen 500 milligram, 10 lakh carton in India. So every time you have to go and ask pharmacy how much stock is there, when you need next supply.
Right.
It is not required. Now you can track from your warehouse, and you can build a stock, and you can track which area it is more consumption, which area it is not going to sell, something, all these areas you can recover.
Right.
Now this pharmaceutical industry is now working like, currently it is you can say FMCG. We are making packaging a custom, you can say patient centric or personalization. So we are going to patient, we are going to doctors and getting feedback for this medicine, what type of their expectations. Based on that, we are building now packaging material or their requirement. So we are telling this is a patient centric pack or expectation from patient or doctors.
Okay. Okay. Customers are becoming generic cost.
Yes.
That's a very important at this moment in India, I guess. People are looking for generic.
Correct. Medicine. So what we do, we meet a group of patient or group of doctors, we call them at our end, and we discuss with them what their thoughts are there behind this product, what they can expect from us. So it is easy to use and it is patient centric. Our doctor also get immediate information, he can tell to patient like that. So we are going toward personalization of every medicines.
Yeah, the last line is very clear, addresses patients' emotional needs through packaging. I mean, this is first time I have seen in pharmaceutical packaging that they are like FMCG, they are trying to attach emotional values to the packing.
Yes. So
really nice.
just I will, yeah. So next slide, I'll just show you what we got information and how we have done. So if you'll see this slide, you'll find one tablet image. So many patients are telling on your carton or label, give the tablet image. So I can recognize I am taking exact same tablet every time. Because there are many, all patients will not get highly educated. They,
right.
you can say they know about. So they are looking the tablet image. Okay, this is tablet. Last time also I had purchased. Today also I'll purchase. So we are making this personalized. So you will see example. Today also if you go to any shopping, mall, you'll say and purchase, you can say any toothpaste, you'll say give me Colgate. So Colgate is a brand, big brand. Like that, here also in different products which are big brands, we are giving some personalized details. So patient or doctor can give same thing or they can purchase their own also.
Great, great, excellent.
Now we are giving, earlier we used to give just use this tablet or use this injection like this. Now we are giving with graphical representation of different products on cartons or on label or in QR code, how to use this tablet, when to take, how to take.
Right. This is
So
excellent.
doctor also will come to know, and he can easily explain to patient, and he can also learn. So what we do as a packaging technologist, we discuss with before giving this to doctors or patient, and based on that we convert same thing in graphics and we add in packaging material.
Okay. I mean, the application usage, the dosage, everything is properly mentioned.
Everything. Yes.
Great. That's great.
So now I'll just cover one topic. What new things is expecting from pharmaceutical packaging? So if you see nowadays we are using different labels. So earlier we used to that label directly, but my adhesive used to transfer from my primary packaging material to product, and it used to impact on patient also. But nowadays we are getting low migration adhesives. That labels are produced by Avery Dennison,
Okay.
and we use for mostly for our injectables products, even our oral solid dosage product. So where we are taking care of patient, so my adhesive will not migrate to primary packaging material to product.
Great. Excellent.
So that also, so as a packaging technologist, we are taking care from not only this representation graphics, but from quality point of view, we are giving importance to packaging material where it will not impact on my product.
Right.
So this slide you can read in details. I have given just what is there.
Okay.
So,
I would like to inform all the audience that they have any questions, even after the session, they can directly contact him over his phone or email ID, which will be shared by me. And you can see the entire thing in YouTube later, so that if it is not permitting within this time, you can again reanalyze and review the whole thing. The whole slides will be there uploaded in YouTube. So I'm proceeding towards the next slide.
So if you'll see, these are low migration adhesives solutions. It is available in market. You can suggest for your products. So different grades are there. As a user, based on your product requirement, you can select.
Right. Labels on moist surface.
Next.
Okay.
So now if you'll see now and current in current situation, if you'll see, we are going to manufacture or many pharmaceutical industry in process to develop COVID vaccines.
Okay.
So if you'll see that surface of the
medicine at this moment, people are looking for COVID vaccine, Mr. Choble.
Yes. So if you'll see that surface area of the vial, or you can say the moist surface, so there are also you will get good solutions from available in market where you can directly use this material on your injections, ampoules and vials, where it will not remove, it will stick as per your shelf life on packaging material. So you will go in detail, all regulatory requirement, certifications are available with vendors, and these different grades also we have mentioned. So there one more thing is coming in market. It is I just told this luminescent adhesives, where we have now very high speed machines we use for PFS. So when we stick the label on that, there are chances of missing the labels. So in luminescent, you can see in UV rays, we can identify where that labels are there or not. So this type of also technology is already available, and many companies has this implemented. So you'll get this all information from Avery Dennison, who is leader in label.
Okay.
So currently we have started using not all product where you have very good, you can say oncology products which cost is very high. You can say one vial you will cost 50,000, 60,000, where stock is also limited, and you need to track who has used, when it has used, which doctor has prescribed. So we are using RFID tags also on labels,
Okay.
where you can track from your warehouse to till last patient, and every time you can give reminder. Yeah, see, there are many oncology drugs you have to take monthly or 6 months once. So company can keep the tracking of the patient, and they can inform them you have taken this medicine this time. Now next time is you are after 3 months, 4 months. So through RFID you can keep this data always live,
I
available
think,
with hospital or company.
in future, probably this RFID data will be given to AI, artificial intelligence, and
Correct.
we will
Yeah.
further filter this and go ahead. I guess this is the
Correct.
future now. The way the
Yes.
pharmaceutical technology, the packaging has gone, it will very soon, it will be the first industry, pharmaceutical packaging. This is my prediction. Pharmaceutical packaging will be the first industry which will adopt AI.
Correct. So if you'll see in this all slide, as a packaging in pharmaceutical, not only just to develop cartons and shippers and labels, there are so many, you can say, opportunities are there where packaging can play a very important role, from you can say patient centric, then supply chain security, then you can say graphic design, where your patient doctor can understand so many things we are doing. And nowadays, if you'll see my next slide, I have mentioned packaging sustainability. So in all companies now, these big companies, you can say Liver and P&G, all these big companies, or any pharmaceutical companies also, they are maximum giving focus on packaging sustainability. So they are recruiting IIPNs or any packaging technologists from other institute to focus on sustainability. So there are different type of work currently we are also doing, where I can means follow all rules regulation. I can satisfy my customers, patient. At the same time, we should take care of environment, where my packaging material not impact on environment. So we are reducing now plastic.
We will
Then
have
we
a
have,
separate session, Mr. Pavan, on sustainability, because this
yeah,
is a separate issue and big chapter itself.
yeah,
Today's we have
correct.
only 1 or 2 minutes left, so we'll
Yeah.
have a sustainability
So
discussion.
correct.
And
So just we are working on different companies on sustainability, where we are helping means ourselves, and as a our future generation, they should not have any environment issue. So as a packaging technologist, we should suggest a packaging material where it will not impact your environment.
absolutely.
So
Now we
Prasanjit,
have
thank
one
you.
last question. We have one question. In COVID period, we are not getting raw materials, this technology available easily like before. So do you think the pharma industry is in red zone at this moment?
Currently, pharma industry is in not red zone, I can say, because pharma industry currently, as per not fully, you can say 100% they are working, but which is the required drug they are manufacturing, they are getting help from government to start operations, which they need raw material or you can say packaging material.